Meaning these people are also familiar. They can be familiar people.
And he gave me money, and he gave us all money when we were kids. He gave us all money all the time. So they say, hey, call him if you need money or you need something. He'll give it to you. He was
He's
no good person in the community.
Well, you know why I started laughing? The way you said, get me money. I could literally see the baby you,
Yeah.
the innocent girl. You go, I'm gonna record this. You went, he gave me money, he gave me money. So I just saw a picture of one innocent girl that's just collecting money from
Yeah.
someone that is known to be a giver, not knowing he or she is it he or she?
He.
He's trying to buy off their destiny, not yours. So yeah, I literally just saw that face
Yeah.
of
And
very
imagine
13-year-old
always
girl.
giving. Anytime you see him, it's time to ask for money because he always gives it. If he comes in, you're like, hey, the money's here, girls, come out. The money's here. And I think even if there were little boys, he'd probably give them dollars too, for the ice cream truck or anything. And so just, you know, teach your children. My mom did teach us, do not accept money from people you don't know or anybody hanging around here. But since he was somebody that we knew and trusted, it was acceptable to accept money from him. So even as a parent, my mother had the best intentions for sure. She was like, we don't take money from strange men. We don't take money. But this man wasn't a stranger. And he did not touch me when I was very little. But he eventually became someone who drugged me and took advantage of me in a hotel. So, alcohol is one thing, but to offer me ecstasy, and I'm like 16 years old, that's a mind altering drug that people use in place of the date rape drug.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
At every barbecue, every family photo, every event, every birthday.
Is that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and growing up the way that I did, somebody getting touched, and I wasn't touched and I wasn't molested. I guess I was date raped. But the thing is, that was something that didn't happen in our home. That was something that didn't happen. Nobody else had reported anything like that, and I reported it eventually. Later in life. And then when I'm about 20. We're out drinking. He's still a friend of the family. The family's still a friend of them. Nobody, the youngers know, the olders don't who he is. But guess what? Even though the youngers knew, they still invited me to a party where he was present. They still invited me on an outing where he was present, even though they knew what happened. So now, years later, we're talking, we're drinking together. And he's like, oh, are you still mad about that ecstasy thing? And then I just kind of blew it off because he was buying my drinks. And here I am, already been trafficked. I'm already groomed. I was like, oh, no, trying to laugh it off. And then he tried to make it a point to offer me an IOU of some kind of money in exchange for favors. And here I am caught in another dangerous situation by somebody who my family trusted.
Oh.
But guess what? Me leaving the party with him, why did that look like I was the one, the hoe, the this, the that? Nobody's paying attention to me being lured again. And yeah, now I'm like 20 something, but I'm being trafficked anyway. So how would I know, and for people who are not being trafficked, when there's that girl that looks easy and looks like, sometimes she may just be sexually open. Other times there's some trauma there. There is some dynamic there that is leading her to believe that this is one of the better options. And anytime sex is a better option, it's not the best option.
No.
There are no options when sex is the best option.
Wow.
Yes, I know we've gone way over, but yeah, so that's pretty much it. I hope that was educational to somebody. And like Mercy was saying, your children, you need to protect them at all costs. Even if you're not feeling loved or affectionate towards your children, go to counseling, do something because there's someone.
I have to record